Hi there and welcome to IGCSE Maths Tutors. In today's video we will learn how to solve two simultaneous equations where one of them is linear and the other is quadratic. As you can see here we have two equations. The first one is y equals x squared plus 7x plus 10 and the second is y equals x plus 1. Since the highest power of x in the first equation is 2, we call this a quadratic equation. And since the highest power of x in the second equation is 1, we call this a linear equation. In order to find the values of x and y that satisfy these two equations, we're going to use the substitution method. In other words, we're going to substitute, that is to replace, y in the quadratic equation with its equivalent in this linear equation. And therefore, instead of writing y equals x squared plus 7x plus 10, we will simply replace this y with x plus 1, which is also equal to y as per this linear equation. Now, if you subtract x and 1 from both sides of this new expression or this new equation, we will have x minus x is 0 and 1 minus 1 is also 0. And on the other side we will have x squared plus 7x minus x plus 10 minus 1. Then if we do the subtraction, we will have 0 equals x squared plus 6x plus 9. As you can see, this is another quadratic equation which is equal to 0. In order to solve for x in this equation, we will use the factorization method, where we will express this quadratic equation or this quadratic expression in terms of two brackets. So if we do this factorization, we will have 0 equals x plus 3 multiplied by x plus 3. How did we do this? Well, first, x and x in the two brackets are easy to deduce. However, these two 3's, we get them by asking ourselves what are the two numbers which when added would give 6 and when multiplied by each other would give 9. And hence 3 is the logical answer, and therefore factorizing this expression gives us x plus 3 multiplied by x plus 3. Since the equation says that the product of these two brackets is equal to 0, we can easily deduce that 0 is equal to x plus 3, and therefore x is equal to negative 3. If we substitute this value of x in the linear equation over here, which is y equals x plus 1, we can easily get the value of y, which would be negative 3 plus 1, which is equal to negative 2, and hence the solution to this set of quadratic and linear equations is simply x equals negative 3 and y equals negative 2. So as you can see, our plan here for the solution has been quite simple. First, we substitute the value of y in the quadratic equation by its equivalent in the linear equation. Then we put all the numbers and x's on one side and equate the other side to 0. Afterwards, we'll be left with a quadratic equation that we can factorize to get the value of x. Finally, we substitute that value of x into the linear equation to get the corresponding value of y. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you still have questions, please do leave them in the comments section below. And as usual, I'll see you again in the next video. Goodbye for now.